Hey guys, we're back for another NBA 2K17 stream, part 3. Well, guys, I apologize. You know why I had to apologize? Because, well, I had some problem trying to, I turn on a PS4 on when I get home, I had to sign in the PSN, so apologize. I get streaming what I usually do when I get home. Alright, now back online. Here we go, do the stream. So let's see who we want to. I don't know who. I know like some basketball teams in the NBA. I know some teams. There's Miami Heat or there. We might be I don't know. We might be Miami Heat or maybe or version of Miami Heat. Miami. We'll do this one. Apologize again, so we heard about coughing and all that. So apologize. But it's sick on the weekend, so
Greetings everyone, 2K Sports brings you the NBA. We'll see Cleveland taking on Miami. Boys, nice try. It'll be the Heat off the tip. Inside the pass to Wade.
Cleveland versus Miami.
Back to Whiteside. Off to a good start.
Already start off 2-0.
You can't allow Whiteside to get the basketball inside the paint like that. He is lights out from that close.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Larry Hughes is out there with Snow. That's LeBron James. And there's Augustus. And it's Gooden in at the four. So it's the Cavaliers now. Here's Hughes. No good on his first attempt of the game.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Heat moving the ball around. Waiters and a foul on the shot. They'll go to the strike for two.
Still struggling to find some consistency as an offensive player, but Waiters does get to the free throw line a fair amount for a guy who shoots so many threes.
It's his first trip to the line.
We're gonna probably take 1 or 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Oh, taking 2 shots. Oh, excuse me.
No good on the second free throw.
It's gonna be a 3-0.
Miami in defense. It's a three-point game. Here's Augustus. And the shot no good.
Okay, not score. I don't know why.
D there, they really got up into his shirt and made him uncomfortable.
So it's 3-0.
And Whiteside with the basket on the assist by Clark.
5-0.
Nice court vision for Dragic there to get a great look at the bucket.
It's been a slow start here for Cleveland. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively.
There we go. 5-2.
Pushing the action offensively, he puts so much pressure on the defense.
Now here's Waiters. Bosch, a screen on Hughes. Dragic, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him to him.
That they did, and he's the one guy on D you can't leave alone, or he's going to get to the bucket over and over. Just torched him there.
And a really good way.
Alright, so his score is 7-4.
If he gets it going early.
Alright, now his score is going on
Good
now.
chance you're getting to phase 2 of your defense here as you make adjustments to try to cool him down.
7-4 is still.
3-point lead. Here's James. That's rebounded by Bosch. Now the Heat with it. Peters on the wing. Lets it go from 14. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Dragic against Snow. And that misses bad. Air ball. Miami leading by 3. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Alden.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach
9-4.
asking where the advantage may be tonight, and he said, our shot blocking sets us apart. Now, we do have to play solid all-around defense, but we have people in the back who can help us quite
9-6.
when we get broken down inside. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, Dave, thanks. So it's mainly about defense for them early on.
And it won't just be early. I mean, it'll be about D all game long.
Yeah, I'm surprised they're not going with a little bit more of a balanced approach, but they say that defense is the championship, so the focus is there. And
Score is still
that gives
9-6.
them the benefit of the doubt.
And so here's Cleveland, following the miss by Hassan Whiteside. A leader, and it doesn't even draw either.
But I've seen it before where he can light it up with the best in the league, but right now, he just does not have the cut.
And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Alright, now we have a ball now.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, and it's Ilgauskas missing.
Score 9-6 still. We're in the early first.
Right there for the D.
Raiders against Hughes. Bosch takes the drive. Pass to Whiteside. And he comes off the screen to
11-6.
Whiteside's got 6.
Yeah, he's been precise on offense. I don't think he's made one mistake on that end of the floor so far.
The drive by James. And it's
Oh, had no room to throw that.
Stuff out of
So I was too close to the hoop.
Like this spot.
Dragic gets the bucket. And here is Hughes. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Fate now in the scoring column with that deuce.
13-8.
And look at how quick he was to fight on the pump fake. Left his feet way too
Now make that 15-8.
12 coming off assist.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Here's Snow. He's off on that one. And it's Miami the other way.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive rebound.
A nice shot by Winslow.
Like to see Justice Winslow doing great work on the interior like that.
Winslow's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Here's LeBron.
Oh,
Bosch with the rebound. Bosch has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Whiteside with the basket on the assist by Winslow. 8 points for him.
And they keep going down low with the ball and keep getting positive results.
And for most teams, that's where the high percentages are. No reason to take a tough shot if you can pull your way into an easy one.
Dragic dishes the waiters. To the paint. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
That's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
Well, coaches always tell you, if you take a chance, you better get it.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. James Johnson's checked in for Bosch. Luke Babbitt comes in for Winslow. Richardson, he's checked in for Waiters. And it's Johnson in for Goran Dragic. And then for Cleveland, Anderson Varejão's checked in for Goodman. Wesley comes in for Larry Hughes. And Daniel Gibson subbed in for Snow. The Cavaliers trail by. Here's James. They get the rebound. Ilgauskas off on the layup.
That's a surprise. Out of character for him when the defense is not right up on it.
22-10 in the end of first.
It's the Heat. They lead by 12. Back after this from the American Airlines Arena. far. But as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Heat to be in. What do you guys think?
Anytime you can get to the rim consistently early in the game, it allows you to get into a good rhythm offensively.
Yeah, I thought the defenders were supposed to be the bullies. Their offense is doing that job, physically imposing their will. No one stepped up to stop them.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. They've got LeBron James. Huskers is out there with Anderson Varejao. Then it's Daniel Gibson, and it's Wesley in the two guard. That one drops for him.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Johnson against Gibson. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got his third rebound on the night.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, guys, the 10th pick in the draft can sometimes be a diamond in the rough. You remember Paul Pierce went to the Celtics many years ago with the 10th pick, and Justice Winslow fell to the Heat with the 10th pick a couple of years ago. From day one, Winslow has proven to be on the elite side of defenders in the league. Eric Spoelstra told us he plays with a veteran poise, and also with youthful intensity, particularly on the defensive end. Kevin, he's been a great fit in Miami.
He just makes winning plays, D.A. Thank you. And Ellington's checked in for Richardson. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Here's Gibson. Here's Varejao. And no good that time. Johnson with the defensive effort. So it's Miami now. Here's Babbitt with the three. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Here's LeBron. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
He was in attack mode. Defense wasn't. Just too easy.
Johnson kicks to Whiteside. Extended by Whiteside.
That's just great recognition by Hassan Whiteside to drive right at the basket.
Come on, gentlemen. Let's go.
These guys are relying on one man to beat us. He cannot continue to cut inside so freely.
You can't combine that with laziness. Guys are not crashing down and closing off those driving lanes.
And Miami making a change here. Bosch is checked in. Drew Gooden has checked in for the Cavaliers. The offensive rebound. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of this one. That free throw, no good. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Three-pointer Ellington. The rebound by Gooden. The Cavaliers trail by 16. Here's James. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. James has got 8.
That's one of his best attributes, is his passes hit guys in stride.
Heat moving the ball around. A wide open look in for Bosch. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Wesley. Ellington defending, and it's Wesley missing.
He makes the big bucks because he's expected to knock those shots down. The D was there, but that's no excuse. He has to hit those shots.
And so here's Cleveland. Here's Varejao. And James shot. Shot by Gooden is no good. The Heat leading by 14. Johnson, the pass to Johnson. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Scooped up. Here's Ellington. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. Here's shoot 2. The Heat have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
Ellington hits them both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
The Cavaliers trail by 16. Here's LeBron. And another miss by Cleveland.
And really no excuse for him missing that one, guys. He has to knock that shot down.
There's the call on James Johnson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And here's LeBron outside. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Well, a good first quarter, good second. This could be a big night.
Got the 3 points for Cleveland.
Outside Dragic. Over to the wing. Here's Magruder. Bounces high off the rim and flies. And the Heat lead by 15.
A wonderful look from Dragic.
Score 34 to 19.
One of his guys for a great look.
Here's LeBron. Miami grabs the miss.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Dragic kicks to Johnson. Off the screen. No good that time. So Cleveland will take it the other way. For 3, Gibson. And another 3 for Cleveland.
22 to 34.
Miami
We scored
leading
22
by 12.
points so far in the game. In the
Dragic
second
kicks
quarter,
to
we scored
Bosch.
22 points.
To the middle. Banked in off the glass. Ellington's got 4 points.
Let's go. Hustle up. Marty. We've had our chances on offense, but we need to start capitalizing on it.
Hill comes in for Johnson. And Dion Waiters subbed in for Wayne Ellington. Larry Hughes is checked in for the Cavaliers. Snow comes in for Gibson. Here's LeBron. Cleveland the rebound. Good. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
That's great recognition. Saw he had the height advantage and exploited it.
36 to 24.
This is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun
It's a
to
minute
watch
38.
the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
There's Winslow. And the dunk by Winslow.
Well, Winslow plus power equals slam.
1:22 left to play here in the half. From deep, James. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. The Heat here. 1:16 left to play here in the second quarter. The feed now to Whiteside. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Miami shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
And while Dragic doesn't get to the free throw line all that often, when he does, he's usually pretty good.
Cavaliers on D, down by 15.
Very lazy defense there, but luckily they got bailed out by the missed shot. He won't miss many of those opportunities.
And it's good for 2.
Oh yeah.
13 points for LeBron.
46 to 39.
And here are the Heat now. Richardson with it. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Good on the 3-point shot.
And we've seen this on
Wow, they're up to 42 right now. Miami's up
A
to
bit more in this
Miami's up to 42.
Trail by 16.
They're killing us right now.
Here's James. And nothing but hair on that one. Dragic with a wide open look. And the 3 off target. And here are the Cavaliers. Here's LeBron. Another miss by LeBron.
You can't fault him for taking the...
They have 42 and we have Cleveland have 26.
Shoot that one again.
We're going for another point, I think.
Now here's Dragic. 8 points for him. The putback. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one.
Score is 42 to 26. Now it's halftime now.
Bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
Yeah, it's hard to tell on that one. It's so a good time.
Halftime.
Replay just to make sure if he got it off on time.
Well, the ruling is in, and the call stands. No basket, so no change in the scoreboard as we end the quarter.
And smart decision to review that shot. That was indeed very close to being legitimate.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Heat lead by 16. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
So the second half. There it is, scored 42-26.
We return now to Miami, where you can see all the action happening on Ocean Drive, right on the beachfront. Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
That slasher mentality was on display in that first half. He got to the rim consistently.
Well, if you look at his shot chart, everything he's done has been in that painted area, so hyper-aggressive on offense.
Winslow and Bosch at the forward spots. Deanne Waiters is out there with Dragic, and it's Whiteside at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Wow, risky shot there, size-wise, but the
Alright, now we switch sides.
that he possesses allows that one to go.
And the attack mentality, I think he surprised the entire defense with that one.
Outside is Bosch kicks to Winslow. Three-pointer. Bosch can't hit.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Snow. And it's Miami with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 6th rebound on the night. In the corner, Winslow with it. That's it, coming off an assist from Dragic.
No, Miami's up to 45. Score is 45-28.
Balance himself and measure the defense there. That helps him maintain good body position before the launch.
Snow can't hit.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
Waiters gets a wide open look.
The North score for Miami, 48-28.
Triples keep falling, guys.
No easy buckets now. Hustle up. Listen, guys, we've got one guy doing all the damage out there. He cannot keep getting into our paint so easily.
The Cavaliers trail by 20. Here's LeBron. Miami grabs the miss. Winslow.
Score 48-28. I think Miami's going for a North score right here. They're up by 50 now.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Snow. Looking to end the run. Clock up 2 there.
Just dirty work.
Oh, now we're up to 30 now. So 50-30. Score is 50-30. Miami scored again, so it'll be 52-30.
Second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
Snow. And he makes good on the way. 8 points.
32-52.
And here are the Heat now. Winslow wide open. He fires. A three-pointer, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 20. Here's Ilgauskas. It's rebounded by Bosch. Bosch has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. They get it again. Whiteside dishes to Winslow. Feeds it to Waiters. Hughes with the steal. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Stops. Pops. Another shot. Here's Gooden. And it's sent back by Bosch. And he recovers it. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. The Cavaliers have not yet made a free throw in the game. All 2 so far. And he can't get the first one. And a new group in for the Heat. Johnson, he's checked in for Whiteside. Lou Bennett comes in for Justice Winslow. Wayne Ellington's checked in for Deion Lee.
Keep it 30. No, keep the score 32-52.
And then for Cleveland, Wesley comes in for James. And Daniel Gibson subbed in for Snow. And Cleveland making a change here. Verishaw's checked in. And it's Bosch at the elbow. And stolen by Ilgauskas. Here's Gibson. 5 points in the game. And it's hit by Bosch. And they'll keep possession. Ilgauskas, good.
I mean, the guy
34 to 52.
incredibly aggressive on the offensive glass and the stick back.
Johnson outside. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Johnson. It's rebounded by Zadrunas Ilgauskas. Ilgauskas has got rebound number 5 here tonight. From 13, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Yeah, man, this game would shift drastically if he was on tonight and making those shots that we normally see him hit.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, you want your guys to attack with confidence, but that's just a bad look.
And I bet you'll never see too many guys who can put forth an effort on the boards like this one.
Yeah, just scanning the box score and looking at the rebound total tonight, I don't believe it. Shows the absolute passion he has for that part of the game.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Well, Heat leading by 18. Trying to get back on track. Here's Bosch. And he banks in the way. Cole, Cleveland.
Here we go. Carter, let's draw it up. We've had our chances on this, but we need to start capitalizing. We cannot settle for
Score 54 to 34.
the basket.
But then come up with a game plan or a set that produces something high percentage. Let's get back on track.
Josh Richardson's checked in for Miami. With the fadeaway. Makes a big high bouncing.
Take it away up to 54 to 36.
Basket of the night.
Now that's an old school move right there. A good one too, the fadeaway.
Johnson against Gibson. Shoots from 14. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist.
Made that 56 to 36.
For Johnson.
And that mid-range spot is so sweet for him.
The Cavaliers trail by 20. Here's Gibson. Rebound by Johnson. Gibson's gone 2 of 7 from the floor here. 44 seconds left to play in the third. Johnson the screen. Babbitt kicks to Johnson. A 10 short, but it's good off the front iron.
Now the score is 58 to 36.
Around 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Richardson against Hughes. They get it back. Moves back up. Verishaw with the
All right. Now it's at 58 to
Verishaw
38.
got his first basket. Miami leading by 20. Now Johnson. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Gets some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
And guys, that kind of sums it up.
Now up by 60.
Team getting after it, hustling the rebounds, the putbacks. The other team just a step slow.
Yeah, the defensive reaction time has been a bit subpar tonight. Someone should tuck.
All right, now Miami's up by 60. And the Cleveland's up by 38.
Pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Heat opening up a... Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show.
All right, let's see what Cleveland can do this time. The fourth quarter.
They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. LeBron James is out there with Anderson Jones.
All right, now Miami's up by
And it's Daniel Gibson.
62. And we're up by 38 so far.
Now here's Gibson. He's tightly guarded from outside the arc. And it's Dragic with the rebound.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
At the elbow, it's Whiteside. Hit the floater. Whistle blows. And that's going to be a travel.
That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
Drew Gooden has checked in for Cleveland. Snow against Dragic. teardrop shot. Snow can't hit.
Plus 8.
All right, we scored. No, 62 to 40.
The Heat leading by 22. Outside Dragic. To the paint. Here's Whiteside. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist.
64 to 40.
Dragic has got assist number 8 now on the night. And the Cavaliers with possession. Here's Snow. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Chris Bosh is checked in for Miami. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. A nice shot by Winslow.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Here's LeBron. Count it.
66 to 42.
Here's Miami now. Dragic gets to Winslow. Run past the arc. And Bosh gets it to go on the assist by Winslow.
69 to 42. That's a good game so far for Miami.
Since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Here's Snow. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. Just can't buy a break.
Winslow's shot is off.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
The only way you're going to challenge him in that situation, you have to attack with more power.
All right, we'll go back to the other way now.
Dragic kicks to Whiteside. To the inside. Shots good by Bosh.
All right. Score 71 to 42. Miami got 32. Cleveland still have 42.
Winslow against LeBron. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Outside Bosh. The kick out to Dragic. Here's Whiteside. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The new group in for the Heat. Billy Reed, he's checked in for Bosh. That comes in for Winslow.
All right, now they're up by Miami's up by 73. So that means 73 to 42.
Here too. Davis is checked in for Snow. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
73 to 44.
And here is Johnson. Down low.
Wow, no one near him. 75 to 44.
Efficient rate out there on the floor.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Davis against Johnson from 15 feet away. Buries the jump shot.
46 to 75. That's the score is. Cleveland got 46. Miami got 75.
He dishes it to Richardson. 11 feet away. Kicks it out to Johnson. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it back. Luke Abbott, he's checked in for Whiteside. The switch here also for Cleveland. David Wesley, he's checked in for Daniel Gibson. Here's Abbott. Three-pointer. Drills it from outside.
Miami's up by 38 right now.
From the 3-point line.
Well, they've been on a roll ever since the break. Doesn't seem to matter whether the shots are open or there's a hand in the face.
Here's Davis. And off the front iron. And
I thought we were gonna miss that, but we didn't. We got it in for 48. So now Cleveland's up by 48. Miami's up, still up by 78.
Johnson kicks to White. Reed the pass to Babbitt. Dishes it to Richardson. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Ilgauskas with it. 16 feet away.
Yeah, got it. Now Cleveland's up by 50. Miami still by up 78. So it'll be 78 to 50.
Now here's Richardson. It's tipped. It's stolen by Davis. White against James. And there's the whistle.
Oh my God.
Shot will go to the line. Free throw drops for James. Anderson
51, 78. Doing another one.
He makes one.
Ah.
Not a perfect trip.
No, he would score at 51 for Cleveland.
And here's Miami.
So minute 2.
Al Richardson. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The pass to Reed. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Then we go ball get 80. 80 for Miami. He'll be 79, 80.
The first one falls. And Cleveland making a change here. Gibson's checked in.
There'll be 80 points for Miami. If he makes it.
Good on both.
80 for Miami, 51 for Cleveland.
50 seconds left in the game. Whiteside Davis. Here's Fairchild. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense.
53 for Cleveland.
About as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
And it's a result of the defense not doing its job in the low post, boxing out and preventing second chance points.
Gets to Ellington. Pass to Richardson. Time to shoot. Here's Babbitt. Nice hit off the left rim.
82 for Miami, 53 for Cleveland.
Win for the home team.
Yeah, and good to see that these guys are excited, gave their all, and then some. This is the result of all that hard work.
Davis can't get that one to fall.
So 82 to 53. Game over.
So Miami takes this one by a big margin.
Miami won.
Two teams tonight. One that was in total control.
So the score is, any score is 82 to 53.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the game.
Alright guys, hope you like this NBA 2K17 stream.
See that rhythm and
I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, and do not forget to hit the red subscribe button. Also, do not forget to hit the notification bell. And peace. See you guys next time.